In the summer of 1947, Los Angeles was a city bursting with hope, glamour, and shadows lurking beneath the glittering surface. The film industry thrived, and thousands of young dreamers arrived in Hollywood seeking fame and fortune. Among them was Elizabeth Short, a 22-year-old aspiring actress. Known for her striking beauty, porcelain skin, and raven black hair, Elizabeth was captivating and mysterious, a woman with big dreams but a troubled past. She arrived in Los Angeles with nothing but a suitcase and a heart full of ambition. Elizabeth took odd jobs, stayed in cheap hotels, and moved between acquaintances, always chasing the possibility of a breakthrough. Yet, beneath her radiant exterior lay a restless spirit haunted by loneliness and vulnerability. Her life was a puzzle of fragmented stories, some truthful, some perhaps invented to hide pain. One chilly January evening, Elizabeth vanished without a trace. For days, no one knew where she was until her mutilated body was discovered in a vacant lot in the Leimert Park neighborhood. Her body was grotesquely cut in half at the waist, her skin pale and waxy, her mouth grotesquely slashed into a chilling smile that no one could explain. The press seized on the horror, dubbing her the Black Dahlia, a name that fused dark allure with the brutal reality of her death. The discovery shook Los Angeles to its core. Who could have done such a thing? What dark forces lurked behind the glitter of Hollywood? The Los Angeles Police Department was thrust into a whirlwind of questions and theories. The case was unlike any they had encountered, gruesome, baffling, and seemingly surgical in its precision. The killer had expertly bisected Elizabeth's body, a sign that suggested knowledge of anatomy or perhaps medical training. The crime scene offered few clues, and the victim's past provided a tangled web of leads that proved difficult to untangle. Detectives pored over Elizabeth's history, digging into her acquaintances, relationships, and movements in the weeks before her death. They spoke to doctors, bartenders, nightclub owners, and actors, anyone who might have crossed paths with her. The investigation was complicated by the flood of tips, many false or misleading, fueled by the public's morbid fascination and the sensationalist press. Among the suspects were respected medical professionals, a mysterious man who claimed to have been with Elizabeth the night she disappeared, and several Hollywood insiders rumored to have had dark secrets. The police even received letters from individuals confessing or claiming to know details about the murder, but many were hoaxes. The case revealed the underbelly of post-war Los Angeles, its corruption, desperation, and the dark price of fame. The city's golden glow was shadowed by greed, violence, and betrayal, all reflected in the chilling mystery of the Black Dahlia. As the investigation dragged on with no clear resolution, the media frenzy around the Black Dahlia grew exponentially. Newspapers splashed lurid headlines and sensationalized theories across their pages. Reporters camped near the police station, desperate for any scrap of information, and the public became obsessed with the case. Elizabeth Short transformed into a tragic icon, a symbol of the lost innocence and dangers lurking beneath Hollywood's glamorous facade. Films, books, and radio shows capitalized on her story, weaving tales that mixed fact and fiction. The city itself seemed to hold its breath, waiting for justice. The intense scrutiny brought immense pressure on the LAPD to solve the case. However, despite multiple arrests and interrogations, no one was ever definitively charged. The suspect pool was vast, and the lack of physical evidence and the era's limited forensic technology made progress frustratingly slow. Meanwhile, the myth of the Black Dahlia grew, her image haunting the collective imagination. She became an emblem of a dark Hollywood, a cautionary tale of beauty, ambition, and tragedy. Decades have passed since Elizabeth Short's brutal murder, but the case remains officially unsolved, a chilling cold case that continues to fascinate true crime enthusiasts, historians, and conspiracy theorists alike. Theories have abounded, implicating everyone from jealous lovers and disgruntled doctors to powerful figures in the entertainment industry. Some claim to have uncovered new evidence, others argue the police mishandled the investigation, and some even suggest Elizabeth was involved in dangerous secrets that led to her death. Despite numerous books, documentaries, and investigations, no conclusive answer has ever emerged. What remains undeniable is the impact Elizabeth Short's story has had on Los Angeles and popular culture. The Black Dahlia's murder exposed the grim realities beneath the city's glittering exterior and left an indelible mark on Hollywood's dark history. Her legacy is one of haunting beauty and unresolved sorrow, a reminder that behind every legend lies a human story, forever frozen in time, waiting to be told.